Hello. Hello. My name is Monica, the nurse on duty today. Could you please give me your name?
Yes, nurse, my name is John.
How may I address you, sir?
You can call me John.
All right, John. What brings you here today?
Well, nurse, I've come to visit you because my doctor has referred me with suspected appendicitis. I'm in a lot of pain, nurse.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're in pain, John, but try not to worry. You have come to the right place and I'll try my best to help you out. Now, before we proceed to your treatment, I need to ask you a couple of questions first to get a better understanding of your problem. May I?
Yeah, please go ahead, nurse.
All right, John. Could you give me a bit more information about this problem of yours? Like, when did it start?
Well, I started to feel sick last night at about 6 p.m., nurse. And then I had this stomach pain throughout the night. It was horrible. And this morning, the pain suddenly moved to the lower right hand side. I don't know why. And the pain is much stronger now.
I see. And on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is the least amount of pain and 10 is the worst pain you have ever experienced, how would you rate your pain, John?
Well, I think it's a solid 6 out of 10, nurse.
Oh, a 6. I see. Well, apart from what you have told me, John, are you facing any other issue at the moment?
I don't think so.
Alright, so what you have told me so far is that you started experiencing pain last night, and since then the pain has been increasing, which is currently 6 out of 10. Moreover, the pain has now moved to the lower right hand side with no new symptoms, and you were referred to this department by your doctor. Is that right here, John, or would you like to add something else to that?
Well, I think that's about it, nurse.
Okay, John, now let me tell you what we will do next. Firstly, you will be examined by the doctor who will order some tests to confirm this diagnosis. After that, it will be decided by the doctor whether surgery will be needed or not. Is that clear, John?
Well, that will probably take some time, nurse. What will happen if my appendix is ruptured before that?
Well, if the appendix is ruptured, then we will have to perform urgent surgery, which will be followed by a few days in the hospital until you heal completely. If that happens, then we may also need to insert cannula to inflate your abdomen with carbon dioxide gas to enable a much clearer view. Does this answer your question, John?
It does answer my question, nurse. But you see, I'm a bit concerned here. I mean, I've been in a lot of pain already. Please give me something to deal with this pain.
Well, I understand that you're in pain, John, but without the doctor's examination first, I'm afraid I cannot really provide you any painkillers. Have you tried anything to reduce the pain on your own, John?
Well, I did take a paracetamol tablet this morning, I think, but the pain is still terrible.
When did you say you took this medication, John?
This morning, so I think about 2 hours ago, nurse.
And what dosage was it?
I think it was 500 mg, nurse.
Well, I see. I understand that it must be very difficult for you to wait while you're in pain, John, but I'm afraid it is absolutely necessary that we wait for the doctor to first examine you before we can give you any form of pain relief. Moreover, the painkiller you have taken might still work, so I would ask you to wait for the doctor. Meanwhile, I'll inform the doctor about your problem and he'll come as soon as possible. How does that sound, John? Well, I guess I have no choice, nurse. I'll wait for the doctor, but I don't know. I'm quite concerned about this, nurse. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the pain is too much, and I might probably die from the pain. Well, I understand that you are very much concerned about your pain, John. If I were in your place, I would have felt the same way. But I would like to reassure you that you are surrounded by healthcare professionals in this department. And like I said, if the appendix does rupture, then the procedure that we are going to follow will include an emergency surgery. But you will be looked after. All right? Well, if you say so, nurse, I don't know. It's just not ideal. Well, I understand that you're not happy with the idea of waiting for the doctor, John, but there are a few formalities that the doctor has to go through before he can come to your rescue here. The doctor does have to assess patients based on the priority of the cases as well, and I'm sure that the doctor will be here as soon as possible. All right, John? Well, okay, nurse.